welcome to our Virtues Pick for this morning. And I'm so happy to be with you and have such a great virtue to think about and focus on today. That virtue that we're going to focus on today is caring. So think about that. Isn't that a beautiful word? Let's read the description and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Caring is giving tender attention to the people and things that matter to us. It is being compassionate witness, listening to another wholeheartedly and without judgment. We show that we care with thoughtful acts and kind words. When we do a careful job, we give it our best effort. We are not indifferent to things that matter. We care deeply about the principles we believe in. Caring is a sign of love. When we care for others, we notice how they feel and what they need. When we care for ourselves, we have more to give to others. Caring is a gift from the heart. I just love this word, and I love the idea of how we can care by listening wholeheartedly without judgment. You know, those are the two of the most important things that we can do for anybody, right? But today, when I was reading this, I was thinking about how we care for others by noticing how they feel and recognizing that how they feel is an indication of what's happening with them and whether they're in alignment with their true selves or whether they're in alignment with how they really want to be. And the same thing is true for us. As I know as an individual that when I'm not feeling well, and when I say that, I don't mean like a physical sickness. I mean like when I'm feeling angry or when I'm feeling annoyed by something or when I'm feeling upset by someone or some event. And I notice that feeling when I take the moment to reflect on that. What I'm noticing is that I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not being true to myself. And maybe it's I'm not being assertive enough. Maybe it's I'm not being, that maybe I'm saying or doing something that is not in line with how I really am and how I really want to be, let's say. And so I know that, when we care for ourselves, we also have the ability and the inclination, let's say, to care for others. And that's when we really are able to listen. When we're so full of ourselves and we're wanting to make as that one distorted way of thinking goes, if we're shoulding on ourselves, if we believe that we should do this or they should do that, or this situation shouldn't be this way for me, it's typically because there's something going on inside of ourselves, or that we're thinking in a way, or we're acting in a way, or we're speaking in a way that's not in alignment with who we are. And so, this is something I've been carefully working on and thinking about on a daily basis and focusing on. How do I feel at this moment? And how am I, and how is that, or why is that because of something that I'm out of line with, whether it's my thinking or whether it's my words that I've used or the way I'm acting out with someone. None of us we only do things so that we can feel better, right? And we believe that by doing this or that or the other is going to make us feel better. And so caring for ourselves is really looking at how we feel and what am I doing at this moment? Is it in alignment with who I really am? So, when I think about this virtue of caring, today I will be focusing on how I'm feeling. I'll be focusing even more on how others are feeling, and how what am I doing, and is it affecting both of us? And then what can I do to be more gentle? What can I do to be more understanding? How can I be more helpful, or how can I be more considerate in this situation? And if I ask myself those questions and I move forward with that, then I also know that I will be trading my love for that person. And even if I don't know the person, if it's not someone that I'm involved with intimately and or know well, I do know that by demonstrating that friendliness, that loving attitude, that we're all going to feel better. They are, and I am too. How do we teach our kids about this or develop that practice of caring in them? Take an interest in them. Listen to them very deeply. Take an interest in what they want to do. And then you'll find that they will also be able to take an interest in others and demonstrate it to them, but also we can talk about it so that they can see what they can do to show that interest and that understanding in others. That's how I'm thinking about this virtue of caring today. How about you? How will you practice caring in your life today? Will it be by taking good care of yourself? Will it be by giving excellence to the things, being gentle with someone else or something else that's in your care? So it'd be interesting to hear your comments on that. Today, let's keep practicing all